YouTube, what is up? Billy and Miranda here. We're on our way to the surprise. What do you think we're gonna do, baby? She has no idea. Just a random guess. If you had to just guess, what do you think we're gonna do?
I don't know a whole lot about Charlotte, really, other than nice restaurants, so.
I told her to dress comfortably. Like, I don't know, we were in New York and we had to walk around, or I don't know, just be ready for whatever, you know what I'm saying? Play a game of basketball if we need to, you know, walk the streets if we need to.
I'm sure you did not say be ready to play a game of basketball. I mean, it doesn't matter. I could win against you with whatever one, but still. That was not part of the details.
It's her anniversary, I'm gonna be nice. But we're on our way. We've got like 30 minutes before we get there. We had to pull over at a Wendy's because my butt was hurting and my legs needed some stretching. And I'm thirsty. But we'll see you guys soon. What's going on, YouTube? We made it to Charlotte. She's walking this way, so I'm not gonna be able to say what I wanted to say. But we've made it to Charlotte. We found some parking. Beautiful classical music in the background. It's making me sad. Reminds me of old Spotty, this dog I used to have. He had spots on him. That's why we called him Spotty. I never had a dog named Spotty. But yeah, okay, so she's walked away. So we're actually gonna do the Funny Bus tour. The Funny Bus was actually on our way here. Just to clarify, it's not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like a trolley type thing. Hopefully the experience is still good. We're gonna check it out. We'll see y'all in a little bit. We gotta get some parking passes and then we'll be on our way. So we're at Tank's Tap in Charlotte. We're gonna grab us a beer before we go to our little festivities.
I still have no idea what it is.
Here's the menu on hand for tonight, or today, or this week, I don't know, but today.
She was cool and like laid down.
Yeah.
Like that.
Sure, if you're watching our YouTube channel and this video, we just finished talking to you. You were a pleasure to meet. We had a beer. She was really down to earth. We're gonna check your site out. But we're gonna do our activity that we told you about.
And shout out to her. She sells art.
Shout out to her. So baby, what do you think we're gonna do? Excuse the fucking violin in the background. I'm sorry, that shit is terrible.
It's not terrible, you just have to be in the mood for it. Honestly, can I tell you what I was thinking on the way here?
What?
I don't think that anymore, but I was guessing the Whitewater Center.
The Whitewater? Yeah.
But then I was like, well, here, tell me we're gonna get wet for like whitewater rafting or something.
Not right now.
So I didn't know, but that was my guess on the way here when I was trying to figure out what we were doing.
Yeah.
But now I don't think it's that, but I don't have a clue what it is.
So what if I told you? Hold on, baby, there's a car coming, see? And you love your girl, save her.
Oh gosh.
Car's going like 5 miles an hour, but still.
There's a Harley coming too.
Okay. pretty?
Yeah, look. One of my friends in Hong Kong do.
So,
I'm mad that I did not bring my glasses.
so what if I told you that's a surprise? I thought it was gonna be like a trolley.
Okay.
So we're doing the funny bus,
Okay.
which is a comedy tour, an hour and a half tour. I think they stop halfway through the tour. You can get some beer and stuff.
Okay.
But they had different packages like PG-13 up to like rated R. And
Did the rated R. For
I
sure.
did the rated R.
Okay.
So we're gonna see what that's about.
Ooh. So, honestly, I didn't have to look at some basketball.
Wow.
What you're saying?
Driving us as well. Sorry if he was a little grumpy, he had to quit drinking like an hour ago. If you're feeling unsafe, just buckle up. Alright, you just look down. You're my bitch for the next hour and a half, guys. Alright, I'm excited about this. Welcome aboard the Funny Bus. My name's JD Colwell. I'm born and raised out of Gaston County. Any locals on here? Anybody from Charlotte? Raise your hand. Anybody from Charlotte? 3 people. Okay, cool. I'm from Gaston County. You know Gaston County? I'm from Belmont. You know Belmont? It's the Valentine of Gaston County. I like to tell everybody that's visiting Charlotte, if you think Charlotte has like a brand new like public shopping center that just got built, like there's a Publix in there, there's a pizza spot, place to get your hair cut, little tanning salon or something like that. Gaston County is a trailer park right behind this public shopping center. So that's where I'm from. Just to let you guys know where I'm from, a little bit about me. We have to play a little announcement. There's too many smiling white faces here. I feel like I'm being audited, so make sure I dot my I's and cross my T's. It's a boring announcement. Lets you drink on the bus. It's for legal reasons, lawyer stuff, and insurance and stuff like that. So here we go.
Just sit right back in your life and learn about the Queen City.
Yeah.
Show you all that hip
Teach some history.
Please keep your mind on and you'll see we're heading on inside. Removing lenses, that's the way to
Not enjoy the ride. Not enjoy the ride. Yo, we paid $3,000 for this shit. Come on.
If the church can hear us run, no need to be a slob.
Get excited, everybody. Get excited right now. Yeah. No refunds from here. Yeah. We got your money, bitches. So my name's JD Colwell, government name. I'm a pretty average guy. What's this guy? What's she doing? We start the show. Does anybody know him? Yeah. Okay. All right. You're lucky you got people vouching. You're lucky you got people vouching. I would have left him. I would have made him run a little bit further at least. Drew's nicer than I am. He's been drinking more, so that's good. So welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, everybody. I'm happy to show you guys this magical city. A couple nicknames we have for the city of Charlotte. We're known as the Queen City, and that's because of the outrageous amount of drag queens that are walking around outside. So yeah, everybody's really easy to spot on a beautiful day like this, y'all. When you see people walking by, just yell out like, hey queen! And if they wave back, we know the truth. So y'all play along, all right? You're on the funny bus now. You're not on the uptight bus anymore. So congratulations to every single one of you. You're currently cruising on the number 7 thing to do in Charlotte. Yeah, top 10, baby. We did it. Number 1 thing to do in Charlotte is visit the Billy Graham Library. Y'all ever heard of that Queen Billy Graham? Oh, that's the icebreaker. That's the icebreaker. Don't worry. Everybody's going to get offended on here. It's okay. This is just a good place to start. So, yeah. Billy Graham passed away about 2.5 years ago. He's a huge member of the Christian evangelical community. Born and raised here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We got to pour one out for our homie. What's up, Queens? How y'all doing out there?
What up?
Looking good, y'all. Looking good. So let's pour one out for Billy at Charlotte's OG Cracker. Come on, guys, play along, all right? Play along. It's the original graham cracker. Come on, okay, all right, we're having fun. Listen, Charlotte is known for its terrible sense of humor. I'm gonna let you guys know. You're gonna get an hour and a half of the worst of it, so it's okay. The bad humor is a lot like bad sex, it still counts. So we still like to celebrate Billy Graham here on the Funny Bus. I don't know what this is. This is messing with me. This wasn't here 3 weeks ago. I don't know what happened. We already made it through COVID. I feel like I'm trying to take your order at the Chinese restaurant. Hello? No, okay. You can't talk. I'm not allowed to say that either. So we like to celebrate Billy Graham. We play the Billy Graham drinking game where every time we pass a church, y'all just yell out, "Church!" And everybody drinks. It's super easy. We're in the Bible Belt. We're going to pass about 30 different churches in an hour and a half. Hopefully you guys found a dry seat. We've already passed 2 churches. We just made a left onto Church Street. Church! Speaking of churches, here's a children's museum with hands-on exhibits to your left-hand side. Sorry. This is the Discovery Place. It's a museum for children. Hands-on exhibits for the children. So you got to clear that up, guys. We're in the South, so you got to make sure you get it. They do have their own adults-only night out there. It's every 3rd Friday of the month. If you guys want to go get drunk, put your hands on all the consenting exhibits. That's where you want to head out to. Oh, okay. All right. You still uptight, son? Okay. All right. Roll it along. Okay. All right. Another nickname we have for the city of Charlotte. We're known as the Hornet's Nest of Rebellion. And that's because of the outrageous amount of drag queens that are walking around outside. Okay, all right, you guys are more of a history show. Okay, so we'll just turn the music up and don't worry about the jokes. On your right-hand side is the retirement home of retirement homes. Oh, shit, oh, God. Charlotte's first municipal cemetery out there on your right-hand side. They've been burying dead people out there since the 1700s. Nowadays, it is the most popular dog park in uptown Charlotte. A lot of hauntings go on, especially if you forget your doggy bag. They got snipers on the roof out there, so yeah. You better pick that shit up! Okay, alright, we're having fun. What's up, Queens? How y'all doing out here? Change the subject. Change the subject. I don't know what Pandora's doing to me right now, but shoot me in the foot. Yeah, it is shit. Drew, don't get caught in this light. I gotta be 50 feet away from this playground. King's Kitchen on your left-hand side. What's up, Queens? How y'all doing out there? King's Kitchen is a very philanthropical restaurant. They donate 100% of their profits to get children in the community fed. Great place to spend your money. Right beside the King's Kitchen, there was Hooters. You guys would rather? We got options. Short Queens. How we doing out here? Looking good, y'all. Looking good. I don't care. As long as you like it, I don't care about people outside of the bus. That's how I am. You guys are on the inside of the chairs. So the real reason we're called the Hornet's Nest of Rebellion, back in the 1780s, we were being occupied by General Charles Cornwallis and all the redcoats that he brought to town. They didn't anticipate all the rednecks that were already here, so all the rednecks started sniping these redcoats with muskets. Now, I don't know if you know what a musket is or not, but you got like a 50% chance of hitting somebody from 20 feet away. If you're getting sniped by a musket, you kind of deserved it. So, Cornwallis, right back to Queen Charlotte herself, said this place is nothing but a Hornet's Nest of Rebellion. We gotta stay very far away. The nickname has stuck around ever since. We got the Charlotte Hornets NBA basketball team, likes to rebel against winning. Alright, keeping up the good fight. We do have some legitimacy here in Charlotte sports. It's just not on the professional level. On your left-hand side is BB&T, it's called the Truist Ballpark now. This is home of the Charlotte Knights, a AAA baseball team. They feed into the Chicago White Sox. They're actually pretty good when they're having a baseball season out there. So I do know that Thursdays are cheap drinks. Hey, something happened out there. Yeah, something happened. I don't know much about sports balls, but anyway. They actually used to be known as the Charlotte Hornets from the 1900s to about the 1980s. Then they started winning games, and they changed their name to the Charlotte Knights, moved down to Fart Mill, South Carolina. You want to head out to Grant Street Pub later on tonight if you're looking to get roofied? Alright, this is the kind of show we're going to do tonight. So shouts out to all the millennials on here. Millennials, where we at? Wow, not a lot of energy there, guys. What about Panther fans? Carolina Panther fans? Alright, that's better. That's better energy. I like to distract from our losing records by pointing out all these cool statues. This is the original owner right there, Jerry Richardson. When that first got erected, there were actually 2 hoes on either side of him. They got knocked down last year. So anyway, on your right-hand side, number 51, he's the creator of the Keep Pounding slogan. That's Sam Mills over there. It's not because of that badonkadonk. He actually played an entire NFL season with stage 2 cancer before he came out speaking publicly about it. All of his teammates kept asking him, what's up? What's wrong with you? And he said, don't worry about me, just keep pounding. This song came from Moorhead Street, everybody. We just started up on Moorhead Street. Beautiful view of our skyline on your left-hand side. So yeah, Charlotte, to go along with our bad sense of humor, we're also a very low-key perverted city. I don't know if you guys realize that or not. Everything in Charlotte is abbreviated to CLT, and that's the clit. Congratulations, guys, you found it. You found it. You had no idea. It's been right underneath your nose this entire time. That's not Bradford pears you're smelling. I'm kidding. Uh-oh, y'all going to a funeral dressed like that? Cool. White girl boo. These ladies, after midnight, all these ladies' cell phones are dead. They're just communicating across rooftops like morning doves. Woo! 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 Oh, it's Amber. The Uber left me. Alright, here we are in the middle of uptown Charlotte. Watch out, Scooter Queens. We're making it right. It ain't gonna be funny if you get run over by a funny bus. Guys, coming up next, intersection Trade Tryon. Welcome to my house. Just leave the door open. It's good. It's fine. What's up, Queens? I like to take over this intersection. Hey, what's up, Queens? How we feeling out here today? Looking good, Queens. Motorcycle Queens, big giant gold coin. Got my man out there playing instruments to get to out of this before the music too loud. Thomas Cole Park on your left-hand side. You got the original halal food cart from the 1750s on your right. Still maintaining sanitation B. The tallest building in Charlotte's on your right. This is what the bottom looks like. Let's see who's going on. Let's see what's going on here. We got sundresses. My man here's got this. He's got this magic eye shirt. You ever see one of those things? Stare at it long enough. The bonger comes out. Lots of whap. Lots of whap walking around out here. Whap. We got that whap. That's that white ass privilege. Hey. Hey. There's hors d'oeuvres in this house. There's hors d'oeuvres in this house. There's hors d'oeuvres in this. Y'all get up for Drew. This is what he drinks vodka for. This is the best part of the show. Sorry, I thought that was going to be a quicker interaction. I say, yeah, you got that. Yeah. Where's Ludacris at? Move, bitch! Move, bitch! Yeah. I wish I could get as angry as you guys are, but I just snorted CBD. That's the best way to do it, though, to snort it. Y'all ever snort CBD? No? You don't snort it, you can supposit it. That was a very relaxed laughter. You guys are telling on yourselves. Give it up for Drew, everybody! What's up, Queen? How we feeling out here? Looking good. Sweet shirt. What do you think he was saying with his eyes? Lady of the hours on the left-hand side is Queen Charlotte, everybody. Check her out. What's up, Queen? How you doing out here? Looking good. Queen Charlotte's she's a little stoned right now. That's my number 4 favorite shirt. We're getting worse. I love disco music. Disco music fans? Disco music is great. Growing up, anytime a disco song came on, my dad and I, we just started dancing. Didn't matter where we were at. We were in the park. We were at a restaurant. We're on an elevator. Anytime disco came on, we just went at it. We passed the dance back and forth to each other. Other than that, we didn't talk to each other. Best father-son relationship ever. Spectrum Arena on your right. This is where the Charlotte Hornets play all throughout the NBA's regular season. Their season's over after the regular season. I love disco music. Not a fan of hip-hop music. Hip-hop is more for people that never knew their dads. What? We're going through the part of town that has not been gentrified yet. So, what? Okay, look at all the white people like, you can't say that. I can't believe he said that, son of a bitch. We just passed, so I don't know y'all's sexuality out here, but we just passed like the most aggressively gay bar here in Charlotte. It's called Chasers. It was back there in the corner back there. So if you guys, if that's what you're into, you don't want to park in the front. You want to head out to Chasers. Chasers is an aggressively gay bar, y'all. I found that out the hard way. How hard was it? Okay, alright, okay. No, you know it's an aggressively gay bar when everybody bumps into you and it's not even crowded. Yeah. I went out there on $1 beer night. You know, millennials, we look for the deals. Sometimes it gets us in trouble. So yeah, $66 on $1 beer night, y'all. Once everybody figured out they couldn't stick me with what they wanted to, they stuck me with the tab. So yeah. Bartender wanted 69. Not that drunk, y'all. Not that drunk. Turns out I'm just a shitty tipper. Okay, alright, okay. Number 2 favorite joke. Number 2 favorite joke. It's a shitty tipper, everybody. It's a shitty tipper. Flip it over by. I got a parking ticket when I went out there. I parked in the front. They don't like that. Look at this. Hey, you're gonna wreck? Don't wreck. You got a church in your left hand side. Church! Alright, with that left hand turn and that bump that we just passed over right there, that was the gentrification line. You made it through the rough part of town. You don't even know. That's the joke, though. You know you're in a high-end part of town whenever the bike lane has landscaping.
Alright, YouTube, we've made it halfway through the tour. We're at Free Range Brewing. First time I've ever been here. We're gonna go grab some beer, grab some extra beer to take on the bus. So what do you think, baby?
I think he's hilarious. He's very funny.
Dude is very funny.
He's got adult humor, like some funny little side jokes and stuff. He's funny.
He's probably gonna watch this video, just being 100 by his face. I didn't think he was gonna be funny. I thought he was gonna be stale, like that bread we had in the pantry stale.
Here,
like
he is very funny though. Like we'll have to give you his information and throw out the funny bus.
It's a good experience. Good
It's really
experience.
fun.
He said it's the number 7 thing to do in Charlotte right now, trending or whatever the term is, but definitely something to have to experience. I'm glad the weather held up, and I'm glad it's not,
Feels really good out here. It's like
so
windy, but the sun's out. It's not cold. It's not hot.
yeah, it's like perfect.
And he's like sarcastic, like
Kind of like me. Yeah. Alright, but we'll see y'all soon.
Uptown Cabaret Church! Church! We see you, Queen. We see you. You're wondering what color that building is? That's chlamydia. Okay, alright, I'll play along. Alright, they got a breakfast buffet out there. You guys want some tits and grits while you're in town? If you don't enjoy making it rain on them hoes, you can go out here to the Midnight Diner on your left-hand side. All of these entrees are served with a side of self-esteem. Okay, this is fun. All right, we're down here in the South End now. This is where all of the millennials move to. Figure out mommy and daddy's money does not last forever. Spending a lot of stupid shit down here. Look at all these idiots out here. What's up, Queens? What are y'all doing? The economy's crashing. If you do have some extra money and you want to shoot a rap video, here's a McLaren dealership over here. What's up, Queens? How we feeling down here in the South End? Looking good, Queens. Hey, we beat COVID. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Of course, you're looking at your phones. Real easy to remember where you're at down in this part of the South End. We're passing, this is the ABC store over here, the liquor store. Right across the street from that, there's a place called the Hot Taco, and that's a women's clinic we have here in the South. Did she pick that shirt? So millennials, I know there's more of you on here than you guys gave yourselves credit for, right? So just, we're all clinically depressed, okay? Just hug each other. I know, I see your faces, all right? You don't know you're a millennial or not. It's everybody 25 to 45, roughly, all right? Roughly, all right? It has nothing to do with your ambition. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you don't want to identify as a millennial. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm triggered. I don't want to be a millennial. We're all clinically depressed. Millennials are so depressed, we renamed the pound sign. And that's our contribution to society, you know? It's not even an original thing, it's a rename. I think that's what this lady right here thought she was doing. On your left-hand side is a place called Central Piedmont Community College. It used to be known as Central High School, and it was Charlotte's first all-African-American high school back in the day when everything was segregated. Nowadays, it is known as Central Piedmont Community College. It is a top 5 community college in the country. Yeah. Yes, I'm very proud of saying this. Top 5 in the country in terms of attendance. Alright, okay. What's up, Queens? How y'all doing out there? What you doing? Coming up on your right hand side is this is what Captain James Jack looked like exactly whenever he rode from here to Raleigh with the Mecklenburg Declarations of Independence. Decided that we were free from the crown. That's what we declared. And we did that with the ride Captain James Jack in 1775. He got to Raleigh, and Raleigh was like, actually, you rule by us. So that's what. But then Paul Revere heard about that and trolled us. He did the whole thing next year, but he did it the right way. So we were the first to do it, though, motherfuckers. So yeah, we're the Hornet's Nest of Rebellion, bitches. First church in Charlotte was right across the street over here. This is one of my favorite songs. It was, what was it? June 25th, 2009. The world lost one of the greatest pop stars that will have ever have lived, and very possibly Miss Dearly. Bear's dying wish was to do something for the children, and 4 hours later, Michael Jackson lost his life. Oh, boo! Too soon! Too soon! Boo! Boo! That's not too soon, y'all. I had a pumpkin latte yesterday. That's too soon. That's too soon. It was a confusing funeral. I don't know if y'all remember Michael's funeral or not. It was very confusing. They weren't sure if they were going to bury Michael or if they were going to cremate him. Yeah. They actually ended up melting him down. Melting him down. They turned Michael into little Lego blocks. Yeah, let little kids play with him for a change. Oh! Choose a side, assholes. Choose a side.
We just finished the tour. My baby's hungry. I'm hungry.
That was a lot of fun. It was really funny. But
Something
I am
random.
starving.
Yeah. So we're gonna check this Ada Maris Restaurante Pupuseria, right? Because I'm half Salvadoran, half Hondureño. So you know I love my pupusas. I love them. I'll tear them up. Like all of them. But we're gonna go get some grub.